It's your boy Spankdog, aka Puffinstein. Like, comment, share, subscribe at YouTube. You already know. So, first of all, the Kevin Durant giveaway. When I reach 1,000 subs, I'll be sending a PSA 8 Kevin Durant Topps rookie card. It's worth about $25-$30. It should be on the rise, and I'm gonna send to 2 lucky subscribers. So when I reach 1,000 subs, I'm sending out 2 packages, and the Kevin Durant is gonna have bonus cards on the inside. So you're welcome, and thank you at the same time. So, but all right, yeah, today we're gonna be talking about stuff on TV and the movies. Keep it light today. Sometimes, you don't want to talk about real life all the time, or take a break from the music and other things. Just talk about what's been on TV lately. Okay, we could start it off with the downfall of Diddy. I mean, like, who don't know about that? I mean, like, some people be on some, I'm not the, I'm not to judge, and I agree. And like I said, you really, if the things that were alleged against Diddy are true, and it comes out in court to be true, and he gets convicted, you throwing dirt on his name, you talking about him in a negative fashion, it's not gonna hurt him anymore. It actually makes a negative side to some people. Some people can just talk about it like flat out, like, to be honest with you, as of recently, I'm gonna try to keep it where, I don't really want to be talking about other people unless they're present. You know what I'm saying? But it's still the internet. It's not to take it that serious at the same time. Like, you should be able to talk about public figures, and not be called a bochinchoso and all that, a gossiper and all that. Nah, man, this is the internet, bro. People out here trying to get a salary. Like people don't even understand. Like, there's so many people out there that want to ask for help, but are worried about people's reactions, or like, even the sharing and the liking thing. Like, it's cool how the guys sometimes they just say it and just keep it going. You know what I mean? You know, um, Putting a ton of emphasis on it. I don't, you know, a person who's G'd up is gonna sign up and share, especially if they know your status. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let's get to the movies and the recommendations. Yeah, I would definitely recommend on Tubi The Downfall of Diddy. This way, I don't got to do the talking. You could go to Tubi and you get all the talking you want. They were the first. They capitalized first. I don't care what anybody says. TMZ got with Tubi, and they were the first one to drop a Diddy documentary. And let me tell you something. Like, if he really did what they said he did, I don't care like about that dude. You know what I'm saying? I still have compassion for anybody. Like, there's people in prison, and I got compassion for the whole all humanity. But like, where was his compassion for Cassie when he was chasing her down and kicking her? And still, it's alleged, because like I said, I heard things about Cassie chuckling while he was doing it to somebody else. So like, you got to take that into consideration. So I be easy. I try hard. Like your first instinct is like, oh, what a piece of crap. But there's things people don't know, like who was with certain things, and now they're saying, oh, I was forced into it. Nah, you wasn't forced. But I gotta admit, from the minute that I seen P Diddy, he looked like a little shady to me. I'll just keep it at that. You could do the math on yourself from G's to Gents. I want to work, not G's to Gents. I want to work for Diddy, making the band. He's on camera. He don't even know. He, to be honest with you, he's such a bozo. He don't even know how to behave in front of the camera. You're supposed to behave at all times, but I mean, come on, dogs. The camera's on you. You can't be cool, you know. But they wanted him to be mean in that show. To be honest with you, it made the show more spicy. So, but anyway, yeah, definitely check out the Downfall of Diddy on Tubi. I think it's TMZ presents. Oh, Your Honor on Netflix with Bryan Cranston. Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know. I just stumbled upon that one today, I think, and it was pretty good. I wrote in the notes. I said, in Your Honor, I said they cut scenes to a guy in a car listening to rap music, and the line the rapper says is your punani smell like petunias, and then he said, I ain't even gonna say the next one. I don't want to get booted, not booted, but you know what I mean. I don't want them getting mad at me. But yo, Your Honor with Bryan Cranston is real good. Michael B. Duncan from the Jamie Foxx show. Right now, he's also in BMF. So I just seen him in BMF, and I just seen him in Your Honor with Bryan Cranston. Good for you, Michael B. Duncan. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch the Jamie Foxx show. He was one of my the better characters on the show. You know what I'm saying? Raising Canaan. It's my favorite out the three. I have a feeling other people on the same page with me with the, out of power. Raising Canaan is better than Force, and is the other one just Power? Is Power, Force, and Raising Canaan? Canaan, are those the three? Well, whatever. Out of all of them, Raising Canaan is the best. I like it. I like the story when he's a youngin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. And BMF, man, it's just like B Mickey disappears. B Mick was one of the best characters on BMF, and then he just vanishes. And he did so much in the show. I don't know about real life. I don't, you know. It says what it says at the beginning of the show. We leave it at that. I'm not trying to figure out what's real and what's not. That's not what this is about. Let them worry about whatever. But that's a good show. I think 50 had to do with it. It's matter of fact, yeah, he does the theme song. My brother told me that that's the guy from the Gap Band the other day. I didn't know that. The guy who at least you could wish me luck. Um how's it go again? But yeah, the theme song to BMF is dope. Definitely watch BMF. Definitely watch BMF. Raising Canaan out of all three. But I would watch Force and Power also. They're definitely good. I mean, The Wire is all time classic, but that's a long time ago. We ain't going back there. We're trying to keep with things that are more present. The TikTok cult, y'all already know. It's good to watch. It's good to wake up some of the youngins. It's good to know that there's a guy out there that he would disregard any care about any person and just take all their money, steal their children, lie, use God, sign a non-disclosure agreement in church. Robert the Rebuker, allegedly. So you can see, like, sometimes I lack passion. Like, I got like all like lit over that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no good. Y'all people gotta be a little bit better at who you let in your circle, as far as like people act like because people got money, because they're pretty, that's a reason to hang with somebody. Like, I'm trying to get with people that won't stab me in the back, won't steal from me. Honor that I have a lady, and that I honor your lady, and I don't look at her like that. Straight sister type stuff. If I really got love for a homie, that's beyond off limits. If you gotta put your mindset like on some, like, I don't give a shit what she looks like, that's a no-go, you know. And people in the streets, they know what I'm talking about. They know what the ending of friendships be about. It be over money, be over stupid arguments. It be over not being respectful. You know, real recognize real. You real recognize real. That's a very good statement. You know, when I see a dude and he's moving official, like me, usually me and homie a click. I'm not acting like every dude out there that ever crossed my path that was official like that. Me and them connected. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying for the most part, you know, I get that vibe when a dude that ain't a sucker do some grimy shit and stab you in the back. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, back I forgot what led me to that, but back to the shows. BMF is a definite watcher. Oh, the TikTok code. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Oh man, the crazy thing is that I've been out there. Like, yeah, there's guys out there that are bad in the streets, but it don't get much worse than what they're accusing Robert the Rebuker of doing. You know, he's a capitalizing, manipulating. I'll do anything for money. Lie, talking tongues, allegedly. All right, so let's get to the next thing. Put other stuff. Just give me a second, because I wrote stuff to read to you guys, but I'm not gonna recite the whole thing like that. Oh, Eric on Netflix. I said Eric's a show I've been watching on Netflix. It's about a writer who is a puppeteer and he creates a show, and he lives in New York City in the 80s or the 90s. And so it's a throwback show, and his son goes missing. So that's not me really blowing it up for you, because within the first few minutes, his son goes missing. So I don't want to really, I'm not really in spoiler alert mode. There's times where if you come in here and you see, you know, like a list of stuff where, you know, I didn't put whether I was going to mention certain things or not, you already should know. But yeah, definitely. I got pretty good taste in movies and series. I've always loved like the series since Oz, and you know, I've always been watching Dexter, Sopranos. I mean, you could just say every one. I've watched almost all of them until it started getting where so many platforms were putting out so many series, you know, I couldn't keep up. But even like Sons of Anarchy, like the list goes on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was gonna do a StreamYard too, man. But I ran out of the time, and I didn't know how it would affect me. It was still telling me I didn't know how it would affect me. It was still telling me I could do the live, but then it said it wouldn't work on StreamYard. I'm like, so what? Like, does it work or not? So I just said, let me go live the regular way. All right, so there's a scary movie, and right now it's on Sling, Stars, Row 8, Apple TV, Flix Fling, Voodoo, and Prime Video, and it's called The Black Phone. And I like horror movies if they make them decent, at least, because horror movies could be real silly. You know what I mean? So, but the Black Phone with Ethan Hawke, definitely worth watching. I wouldn't have even mentioned that he was in it, because you don't see him till a little later. So it kind of like, you know, it blows it up a little bit, but still, the Black Phone. And I'm not saying this is Oscar worthy. I'm not saying this is an Academy Award winning movie. Probably Eric is like Emmy nominated type stuff. You know, oh, and I wanted to mention Poor Things. That one actually won. Emma Stone won for Best Actress. You know, and that's off the top of the head. I remember. So, but Poor Things is crazy. Oh wow, Frankenstein, but the Bride of Frankenstein with no first Frankenstein. Black and white to color. Emma Stone plays the craziest part. You know, it's crazy. That's such a good movie. This guy too. The guy who plays the Hulk. What's his name? Mark Ruffalo. Oh yeah, he kills it in Poor Things. You know, I wanted to make everything relevant. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I know when it's live, you can't edit it and cut out 20, 30 seconds if you want. So I wanted to keep you guys entertained, you know. So, but let me get to the other one because I had one more that said part two, just so. Here you go. Yeah, I said poor things were so good that it's comparable to Shawshank, to Godfather type stuff. People might disagree with me, but from the beginning, I started the Northman too. People, go watch the Northman. If you ain't see the Northman, go watch the Northman. That's with Skarsgård, the guy from Pennywise. But he has a brother. It's one of the brothers. Oh man, he plays a good part. The girl too. I forget where she's from, but she plays an excellent role too. But yeah, Emma Stone in Poor Things is amazing. You know, Sweet Tooth. I bought the comic. Yeah, so like one thing about Sweet Tooth, it's something maybe a 12-year-old would watch, 13-year-old, 8-year-old. Yeah, yeah, the youngins. It's such it's eye candy. The story's good too. Usually comic book stories aren't it's hard to do. I haven't seen many comic book movies that aren't good. Put it like that. And yeah, they're generic cliche, whatever, but still though they put a lot of work into them. And I think they made Sweet Tooth more geared towards the youngins. But if you're a comic book head, you'll know the story. And there's quite a few adults watching Sweet Tooth right now, and I'm one of them. So, but anyway, we're gonna make the live short today. This way, you know what I'm saying? Sweet and to the point. It's your boy Spankdog. Don't forget about the Kevin Durant giveaway. 1,000 subscribers. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and you're entered. Two randomly selected winners. Randomly selected winners will receive a PSA 8 Tops Kevin Durant rookie card 2007. It's going to be slabbed PSA 8. Beautiful looking card. And I'm going to send to 2 out of the 1,000 subscribers with extras inside. And I don't collect no bull crap, so the extras will be nice. It's your boy Spank Dog. You already know. God bless all y'all. Have a good night. I'm out.